Well, greetings everybody, and welcome to the inaugural 2022 Travel Without a Cause Christmas special. I just made that up just now, so I wasn't even planning on saying that, but it would be funny, huh? Like have an annual Christmas special. I might actually do that. But anyway, so live from my apartment. I just wanted to say hi to you guys and say Merry Christmas. It's Friday, the 23rd, so tomorrow's Christmas Eve. And so this past week's been busy, kind of closing up stuff with work for my full time job, and then just getting ready for Christmas. So no vlogs these past few days, but do have some very good ones coming in a few days. I'm going to stock up. I have, let's see, starting today, I have 12 days off of work. I took the 3 days off that are like the in-between days next week between Christmas and New Year's. I asked my boss if I could just take them off. He said, yeah. And so I haven't taken that many days off in a row in years, probably since I was in college, which was in at least probably 2009 or 10, since I've taken that many days off in a row. So like I said, I'm here in my apartment. I think it's only the second time you guys have seen inside my living quarters here. I got my fake YouTube fireplace going on here. It's tricking my mind and thinking that it's actually warm, but it's not. This is Reginald right here. He's my inflatable nutcracker guard standing watch over the place. He does an excellent job. He was filled with water up to about right there to kind of hold the base down. But my kids are coming over tonight, and if there's anything on this planet that'll miraculously find a way or for that water that was in Reginald's base to come out and be all over the couch, the bed, the floor, the rug, it's going to be when my kids are here. So I preemptively took the water out, and now he's just full of air, full of hot air, just like the rest of us. But yeah, so man, I got a big announcement for you guys today on this Christmas special. I should have played some Christmas music in the background. I didn't think about that. Oh, I could always overdub it though. Maybe I'll find some Christmas music on Epidemic Sound. Shout out to Epidemic Sound. That's what I use for my sound bites, by the way. It ain't free, but it's awesome. And so, any guys out there, I know some friends of mine, a few of you, you know who you are kind of getting, a channel going sort of like mine. So, if you want a good source for soundtracks, copyright-free music, Epidemic Sound is awesome. They're not paying me. They don't even know I exist. But I'm just giving them a shout out anyway because they're awesome. So anyway, big news today. Like I said, first of all, Merry Christmas. Joyeux Noël to all my French friends. Buon Natale to all my Italian friends. And Feliz Navidad to all my Latin friends, Latinos, Mexicans, Hispanics, all out there. And so hope you guys are all enjoying everything I'm putting out there lately. Drinking on my coffee mug here, my California mug. Check this out. I had my Beach Berries and Battlestar Galactica mug last time. The Dwight Schrute mug, which I love, but I chose to go with my California one today. My mom's from California, and she gave me this mug not long before she passed. I don't talk about my mom much on this channel, if I've even ever mentioned her before, but she passed in 2015, so crap, almost 8 years now. It feels like 3 years, to tell you the truth, but she passed, she had cervical cancer and complications from that. But we definitely miss her a lot during the holidays and stuff. It's rough. It kind of sucks, to be honest, pardon my French. But, especially this time of year, we think about her a lot and miss her and stuff. So I like to I'll take care of this mug as best I can. I want it to last a long, long time. I drink coffee out of it all the time. But yeah, she's from California. She's a Valley girl from California. Born and raised. And so actually she wasn't born there, but she was raised there. And so yeah, shout out to you, Mom. I know she's loving the channel, especially when she gets to watch videos like this with me just talking and drinking coffee out of our favorite mugs. So cheers to you, Mom. Love you, miss you. Merry Christmas. And you guys want to know some facts about California real quick? If you even care, if anybody in California is watching. California, named the Golden State, entered into the Union on September 9th, 1850 as the 31st state. It is the third largest state, 158,706 square miles, and the largest by population, 36 million. The capital is Sacramento, and its highest point is Mount Whitney at 14,494 feet. State bird, California Valley quail. State fish, California golden trout. State tree, I bet you guys know this one already, California redwood. State flower, golden poppy. I don't even know what that looks like. Of course, I also don't know what a California Valley quail or California golden trout specifically looks like, although I assume it looks like a quail and a trout, respectively. State song, I love you, California. State motto, Eureka, I have found it. Or parentheses, I have found it, which is probably from the gold rush, if I was going to guess. Right? It has to be. Anyway, cheers, California. But down here in the South, in South Louisiana, where we are right now, we are enjoying freezing cold weather today. It's like 19 degrees. Well, it was 19 degrees low last night. And I just went outside to get my gimbal just now that my phone's sitting on right here. I'm doing this vlog on my phone. It was freezing. The 18 seconds it took me to go outside, grab the gimbal out of my truck, and walk back in was enough for me. I don't want to deal with that again until summertime. So I think I was going to stay in here, hibernate. I have some snacks. I'll be fine. So anyway, let's see. Where did I leave off at? I just drew a blank here. Yeah, so upcoming stuff. We do have some vlogs coming. This past week has been way too busy for me, like just trying to close out stuff at work. Get some things tied up because I took the whole next 12 days off. So I'm not even going to go back to work until like the 2nd of January. So had to get some stuff wrapped up and turned in before the end of the quarter. And that was busy. Had a short week at that. We're off today. This is Friday. So definitely have 3 or 4 vlogs planned in the next few days. Probably starting Monday. Not going to do anything today besides this one. This is Friday. Probably not going to do anything tomorrow, I don't think, but I may. I already know what I want to do. It just depends on the weather because this weather is supposed to be really cold this weekend. So I'm not really trying to be outside and doing unnecessary stuff if I don't have to. So then Sunday's Christmas. So I'll probably be going to my dad's probably in, he lives in Prairieville, which is on the other side of Baton Rouge from me, excuse me. And I might be spending maybe a couple days out there in that area because there are some vlogs in the Baton Rouge area that I want to do. I'm not going to give them away. You'll have to watch and see, but they are coming up pretty soon in the next few days. So that being said, stay tuned for that, and thanks so much for watching. And speaking of thanks and big thanks and gigantic thanks, man. Okay, so I think it was last Friday, a week ago. Last Friday, I did the the Sterling Grove vlog where I told you guys I was like at 89, 90 subscribers, right? Well, I don't know what happened. I don't know if I tapped into the algorithm on YouTube or if I just tapped a niche with my Mouton House vlog, but that thing is still like just blowing up. That vlog is just going crazy right now. I checked it last night, and that Mouton Plantation House vlog had 3,200 views. Insane. I've been doing this for 4 months, and none of my videos are even close to that. So I tapped into something with that one, and it's just grown. And so since Friday, anyway, so I've been telling you guys that all along that once I hit 100 subscribers, excuse me, that I was going to initiate and publish my Patreon page. Now, for those of you who don't know who Patreon, do you guys know who Patreon is? What Patreon is, it's a platform that allows creators like me or whatever, like a video, YouTube people or whatever your craft is. It's not just YouTube, but it allows people to support anyone's channel. Anybody who has, like myself, I have Travel Without a Cause, and then so now I have a Patreon page, which is patreon.com, patreon.com/Travel Without a Cause, and it's another platform where people can support my page, support Travel Without a Cause, and so it's I'm trying to explain it the best. It's parallel to YouTube. It's not like part of YouTube or anything like that. But basically, it's something where people can go on there and pledge, a few bucks a month or something like that, whatever they want. There's different like tiers of what you can donate and all that stuff. And so you can do like a subscription where like you do like $3 a month or $5 a month or whatever. It's really low, and it's just to support channels like mine. And I'm not the kind of person that ever, you could ask anybody that knows me, I'm not the kind of person that asks for anything. I don't ask for, especially money. I kind of do on my own, I make things. You guys have seen, I've kind of been growing this channel from the ground up with rudimentary tools and and making the quality stretch, making a dollar out of 15 cents, I guess you could say. And so, but there are people out there who do want to support the channel. There are people who do want to know how they can support the channel. And so that's what Patreon is for. So not asking anybody for anything, not asking for anybody to go and donate and all that stuff. Not about that. I would never ask anybody for favors or money, nothing like that. But like I said, the facts are that there are people out there who do want to support channels like mine. And I know there are people out there who've told me they want a way that they can support the channel moving forward. So the big announcement for that, first of all, is that I'm well over 100 subscribers now and climbing. Within, I don't know if it's that one Mouton Plantation blog or what, but between last Friday, and it's Friday now, so in the last 7 days, I've gained about 50 subscribers. I'm about at 129, 130 subscribers, like almost virtually overnight almost. And that's amazing. So I had to jump on it this week and be like, I got to get my Patreon page going because I promised everybody I was going to do it. And so, so anyway, thank you so much, everybody. Thank you for following the channel. Thank you for subscribing, because to me, that's a big deal. Like every single subscription that I get is somebody who's taken the time to go out of their way and be like, I want to follow this channel. I want to support the channel. I want to follow what Matt and Travel Without a Cause is doing and what they're showing and showcasing and the way it's presented. I like it, all that stuff. And so 130 people so far, 130 people like my channel enough to subscribe to it, or they like me enough to help me out, or whatever it is. But I'm super grateful for that. Super grateful for that. And so if you do want a way to support the channel, which again, I'm not asking anybody to do so, but if you are looking for a way to support the channel, go to patreon.com/travelwithoutacause. Very easy. And I'll post a link in the description for you guys. And the purpose behind it, to give you some more like what it is or what it would be, is traveling. The only reason I even opened a Patreon page is, again, because people do want to support the page. There are people out there who has told me like, I want a way to support it and all that stuff, so I created it. And that's why I started thinking about it around the time I had like around 50 subscribers. I started thinking like, maybe I'll do a Patreon page, but I'll wait till I get 100 subscribers. So basically, what it goes towards is supporting the channel, traveling, gas money, going places to vlog. I mean, because I live in South Louisiana, there's tons of culture here, tons of culture, and there's plenty of things to vlog. And it's basically like, a metaphor is like if you're walking through the forest and like almost every few leaves I turn over, there's a new vlog to do. And it's, even living here and growing up here my whole life, there's been so many things around here that I didn't even know existed, or didn't even know was a thing of significance or a place of interest or whatever. And I'm learning so much, just like you guys are. Like most of the vlogs I've done, 99% of them are things I didn't know anything about, or people told me about them. They're like, hey, you should go check this out. And it's kind of a growing organic thing. So that's kind of how it's been. And so eventually, and then even all along, I had the idea and the plans to, and every intention of vlogging outside of town, outside of Louisiana, traveling state to state to state. And eventually, as money basically, becomes money, I usually have plenty of leave to take for my job. I can usually take pretty good amounts of vacation if and when I need to. But traveling is expensive. Everything's expensive right now, especially traveling. So it's a way to do that. If there's people that watch my page that say, hey, I'd love to see Matt go to Arkansas or Indiana, which I will be going back to hopefully soon, because I want to go back. I miss it so much. And or Florida, Colorado or something like that, like in that, the support that people would give would help make that happen. And so basically that's what it is, you know, and it's my promise to you guys that, you know, like if and when anybody would, you know, go to Patreon or something like that and support it, especially financially, that would go towards building the channel, the page, you know. And so I'm excited about it because I look forward to doing all that stuff. And there's so many places everywhere around the country that I want to go and blog as this channel grows and grows and grows. And the super exciting part of all that, excuse me, is to have you guys grow with me. You know, I'm at 130-ish subscribers right now. So the way I see it is that's, you guys are like the ground floor subscribers right now. Like you guys are the ones who could say, man, I was with Matt from day one, you know, and within the first 5-6 months of the channel, I was a subscriber, and that's great, you know. And of course, even that's not taken away from anybody who might watch this exact video 3-4 years from now, and I might have 5,000, 10,000, whoever, I don't know, subscribers, you know. And that's not taken away from you guys because that's just important to me as the first or second subscriber I ever had, you know. So, so anyway, that's all. That's what Patreon is. Big announcement that is published as of right now. I published it. I turned it on right before this video because I didn't want to release the video and then have people not be able to get on there because they tried right before I made it public after I released this video, whatever. So anyway, so you know, it's Friday morning right now. I just made it public, so you can go and check it out and donate if you want to. And if not, then hey, it's all the same to me. But like I said, if you are interested in supporting the channel, that's the way to do it. And so anyway, thanks again, man. Like I said, I don't know. I do have some more vlogs similar to the Mouton Plantation House. People seem to love that one. I mean, like I said, the views are just growing and growing and growing on that one. So I do have some other vlogs like that. That's the best hint I can give that are coming up soon. So if you like the Mouton House Plantation, the Mouton Plantation House, I've probably been saying that backwards the whole time. There are some other vlogs like that outside of Lafayette that I will be doing fairly soon. So stay tuned for that. So anyway, yeah, I'm trying to think what else I missed. Like I said, just, man, I don't really have much else to do with this video, really, besides just kind of keep you guys, I want to kind of give you guys an update. I wanted to get, you know, to give you the big announcement on the subscribers. I had over 100, and then the Patreon, and then Merry Christmas, of course. Happy New Year's Eve and Happy New Year's Day to all you guys, and hope you have, I see a lot of jokes going around like on Facebook and stuff. People are apprehensive about 2023 because 2019 came along. Everybody's like, oh yeah, new beginnings, looking forward to it, good things. 2020, same thing. And it, you know what hit after that, and everybody's just, nowadays people are just like, I saw one today on Facebook. It was like, I'm gonna have to see the terms and conditions of 2023 before I get excited about it. And I was like, yeah, that's so true right there. So true, because you don't see people posting too much about it lately, the last couple of weeks, about, oh, 2023 is going to be the year, because people are just like, I don't know. It might not be the year just yet. So anyway, I did get a new microphone. I got a new Rode VideoMic Go, and Rode, R-O-D-E, is again, I'm not plugging this. I mean, they're not paid. They don't even know I exist. But everybody who's kind of in this business or deals with microphones, they all know how good Rode is. And so I just ordered one. I can't use that microphone with my phone. I have to mount it to a camera, like a camera, you know, like a full out, like, you know, like a Canon or Nikon or something like that, Sony type of camera. So I'm working on getting that. My phone does excellent video. For a phone, I've been saying this since I started doing this, like for a phone, my Galaxy does excellent video. It really does. I mean, there's some pretty crisp and clear video. Of course, it's, you know, there's no such thing as a perfect camera. Even if you get like an expensive $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 camera, I mean, none of them, there's no perfect camera for everything, for vlogging. There's no camera out there that's perfect for vlogging, perfect for photography, perfect for low lighting and all this stuff like that. It's just, you know, I do have my eyes on one or two cameras, both Canon so far. If you guys have any suggestions or anything, I'm not trying to spend a lot or break the bank or anything. I'm not trying to, it's not really in my budget, really. But I am working on getting a camera sooner than later. And then, so of course, the video quality, autofocuses and stuff like that. Better in low lighting. My phone's not the greatest in low lighting. If you watch my Mouton House vlog, you'll see some of that. So a couple of the Canon cameras I'm looking at do very well in that with that aspect, and so I'm just trying to get the quality of my videos to increase day by day, as I can afford it and when I have the means to do so. So the audio quality is about to get really, really good, or a lot better, I should say. Once I get a camera to put that mic on, and so I'm just kind of getting pieces one at a time here. So that you guys can enjoy that, rest assured, because I mean I've been noticing my wind noise, like the wind interference on my my last couple of vlogs outside and stuff. It's the wind really distracts me and bugs me, so bugs me a lot. And so I did get a mic. It's got a dead cat on it, windscreen on it, and everything. So I'm excited to start using that once I get my camera to put it on. So stay tuned for that. And then man, I'm out of breath, but I'm excited. I can't thank you guys enough. I'm looking forward to 2023. That's one thing I can say, is I'm looking forward to next year and continuing with the channel and having it grow. Like again, I just hit 30 videos. The last one I did last Friday was my 30th video. So in about 4 months, see, I started in August 15th was my first vlog. So let's see, September, October, November, December. Yes, about 4 months now. I've gotten I'm at 130 subscribers and about 30 videos, doing it very, very part-time. So I can only imagine if I had time to do this full-time, man, like do a vlog like every other day. That'd be great, maybe in the future. But stay tuned, guys. Thanks a lot. Reach out to me, email me, comment on the videos, suggestions, ideas. If you have any general questions, one of the features on the Patreon, like there's different tiers of what you can donate, and you get different things with each tier. Like the first tier is you get to submit a question to me. And so once a month, depending on how many questions I get, how many people I get, whatever else, I'm sure it'll grow and grow and grow. So once a month, I plan on compiling, like every time I get a new Patreon, every time I get a new patron, they can submit a question to me, and then I will compile those questions and do a Q&A video. It won't be a live stream, but it'll just be a video of me answering questions one by one, all the questions that people ask me, and then I'll submit and post that video to Patreon. So if you have supported, or if you support it and all that, you'll get to see that video and see your question answered personally and specifically. And so that's one of them. I will be giving things away. When you become a patron, you get to, you'll receive one of many different items, usually travel related items. I kind of decided like something you could use while you're traveling or vlogging or something, and they'll all be kind of monogrammed or inscripted with the Travel Without a Clause name. I say a logo. I don't really have a logo yet, but the name, and they'll be cool for sure, because I'm picky about stuff like that. So there'll be nice things, and so you'll get stuff like that. I'll give you shout outs every time somebody becomes a new patron. I'll give you a full name shout out in the next vlog. And I'll say shout out to Mary Smith, my latest patron or whatever, welcome aboard and thank you so much and all that stuff. So things like that, I want to recognize you guys and thoroughly thank you guys for supporting me ahead. This is my blanket statement for the next few years in my video announcing my Patreon startup, publication, I guess, or publishing. I want to tell you guys now that, thank you so much for all of it. Thank you for everything. And it's the Christmas season, so I can say thank you 100,000 times. Excuse me, I get the hiccups all of a sudden. But I really do mean it. I love doing this. I was talking to my dad the other day, and I was just saying, man, I really love. I was talking about how exciting it is that some of my videos, like the Mouton House, it's just, it's like 3,200 views right now. Like I would have never, 4 months into this thing, it's crazy. Just like I said, I don't know what it is, if it's an algorithm thing or if it's just people. I just tapped into a niche where there's a big following for things like that, like plantation houses and all that stuff, and Victorian houses and all that type of stuff. I don't know, man, but it's really taken off. But and it's one video, but still, it's exciting to me. And my subscriber numbers have been just going up like exponentially. And so I was talking to my dad about it, and he was saying it's exciting. And I was like, yeah. I was like, the most exciting part, the most rewarding part is that it's something that I love doing. You know, I don't ever look at vlogging or anything. There's nothing that has to do with this channel that I look at as a chore or a job, or it's like, oh, I gotta go do this, I gotta vlog, I gotta do this or edit. Like, I look forward to it. I look forward to doing deciding what I'm going to do for a vlog. I get excited for waking up in the morning or getting out of bed, or if it's after work, depending on what time of year it is, or if it's on whatever it is. I get excited about going to do the vlog. I get excited about doing the vlog while I'm doing it and presenting it to you guys. I mean, that's my favorite part. And then I look forward to, which a lot of people might not look forward to, is I actually look forward to going home and editing it and adding music to it and refining it and all that stuff. And then I get more excited about posting it. Then I get excited about seeing what the reception of it, what this reception for it will be. If it's going to be a popular one, if people have a lot of comments about it, stuff. So the whole process is something I love to do. Like, for me to do something like this full time would be a dream come true, which is kind of what I'm working for. It's definitely what I'm working for or towards. We'll see. We'll just see how it goes. And so, yeah, thank you guys. Thank you guys so much. And with that, I'm going to catch my breath. I'm going to let you guys go and enjoy your Christmas weekend. And if there's anything you guys can think of, or like I said, suggestions, any of that stuff, let me know. They can even be Christmas related, anything you want. Stay tuned. Like the channel. Subscribe to the channel. Tell your friends about it. Hit the notification bell. All that. All the above. And I look forward to bringing it a whole lot to you. And so, yeah, with all my heart, thank you so much. And signing off from my glorious one-bedroom apartment. One bedroom, well, kind of, almost like it's 2-bedroom, but it's really 1-bedroom. But it's got like a little study attached to the bedroom. So I always call it like a 1.5 bedroom apartment, but people get confused. But I was trying to joke there, but apparently it didn't come off too funny. But anyway, signing off from my apartment in my fake YouTube fire. And Reginald, say what's up, Reginald. I'm gonna poke him and move him, but I can't because I don't have Jedi powers. But yeah, so see you guys soon, and stay tuned. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and have a good one, folks. Goodbye.